What's up, guys? Back with another video. Today I'm here to ask the question, why YuYu Hakusho is so underrated. This series was amazing. The opening theme songs was amazing. Theme songs was amazing. The ending theme songs was amazing. The soundtracks in the series, when you watching the series, was amazing. The series was amazing. The plot was amazing. 112 episodes. The plot was amazing. I didn't see any plot holes in YuYu Hakusho in the series at all. I mean, if y'all did, y'all let me know, because I didn't see none, in my opinion. In the YuYu Hakusho Dark Tournament PS2 game was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. But the reason why we never got another YuYu Hakusho game in the United States on the PS2 is because of Dark Tournament. Because Dark Tournament didn't do good. The feedback for the game was terrible. So Japan decided to make YuYu Hakusho Forever for the PlayStation 2. That was like a sequel to it, sort of, not really. So, but it stayed in Japan because in Japan YuYu Hakusho was doing good, so they kept the game in Japan. So another thing is to note, the reason why we didn't get that game in the United States is because the Dark Tournament didn't do good sales wise, and the feedback that the game got. They said it was a terrible game. It wasn't that bad to me. So if you wanted YuYu Hakusho Forever, you had to import it from Japan, or you could have downloaded it, but you needed to have your console modified. And another thing I like to note is, even the villains in YuYu Hakusho, they passed, the way they showed they passed, their origins, their stories was amazing. Like Toguro. Toguro, you have younger Toguro, you have elder Toguro. Younger Toguro was scared of getting old. He even told Genkai, because Genkai used to be his partner, he told Genkai, our bodies are getting older. If we're not going to be able to defend ourselves all the time. He said he ain't want to get beat or get slaughtered or something like that, he had said. And see, Genkai was alright with that because she knows that's the way of life. You're going to get old. And Toguro wasn't alright with that. And then another thing, Toguro found his students dead. A demon slaughtered his students. And it always stuck with him. He always thought it was his fault because he wasn't there to protect his students. And I know people who just be blaming themselves. It's people in life that does that, who always blaming themselves for something. So that's why I like Togoro's story, because it's just amazing. Then another thing, after he beat the demon in the tournament, he had got a wish granted that he wanted. So he decided to be a demon. Him and Elder Toguro, they decided to be a demon. And so the committee granted him that wish, and then they also granted him the wish where he can never go old. He had internal youth. He was always young. They also gave him the ability to increase his muscle because he was a demon now. So if you look at his muscle, look like trees a little bit with the brownish on it. And another thing, when he fought Genkai, he was only using 80% of his power. And another thing that he stated was, when Genkai hit him with a powerful blast, that the tournament committee also gave him the power to regenerate, because you seen him regenerate. And another thing, his punch was so powerful, if he punched somebody, he could pierce their heart and kill them, as you seen with Genkai. And he also felt bad for killing Genkai, because they were former partners. And he felt bad, and he always called her an old hag. And Genkai didn't like him because he chose to escape death, basically because he didn't want to go old. He wanted to keep his youth, and he chose to escape that, and Genkai didn't like him for that. And so note this, after he killed Genkai, he felt bad. The thing is, let me tell you how I know, because Toguro, another thing I like about Toguro, he's very respectful. He take his job seriously. If he's working for you, he's very loyal to you. He speak his mind. And another thing, when he about to fight Yusuke, you seen Elder Toguro on him. Elder Toguro could regenerate because he also had the wish made that he wanted to be a demon, so he could regenerate too. And Elder Toguro made a statement about Genkai, and Toguro kicked him off the island. I mean, literally kicked him with his leg, or I ain't gonna say a foot, literally kicked him with his foot, a little bitty kick. He kicked Elder Toguro off the island. Elder Toguro flew into an ocean. He kicked him so hard he couldn't even regenerate. That's right, Elder Toguro couldn't even regenerate from that little bitty kick that younger Toguro kicked him with. And younger Toguro, he was, like I say, man, his story was amazing. Like, I can't describe enough how good his story was. And another person, Sensui. Sensui used to be the first spirit detective, just like Yusuke. But the only thing about Sensui was he was smart and he was a great fighter. He was intelligent. The thing about Sensui, he was fighting just like Yusuke, keeping the demons away. But the people that he was fighting for, and the company that he was helping, he found them one day torturing and playing with demons. Like they was literally torturing demons that he's after risking his life to kill to protect them. But they ended up torturing demons, playing with him, and it twisted Sensui's head up. That's why Sensui was like he was now, because it twisted his head up, and he forced himself to never believe the truth again. And the plot made this villain plot was so good. And basically you have your regular cast of members: Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama, and Kuwabara. I mean, their plots were so amazing. I don't really want to get off into their plots. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video. But the series was so amazing. That's why I'm still shocked that we getting Blu-ray releases for YuYu Hakusho, because it's still underrated. And this series is amazing. Like I say, the music in the series, the music in the background is amazing. The plot is amazing. I mean, if you guys agree with me, comment, man, because YuYu Hakusho was a great series and people underrate the series to the fullest. YuYu Hakusho was one of my best. Compared to DBZ, was like one of my best, man. Like YuYu Hakusho and DBZ was up there to me, one of the top 2. Like, man, I hate how people underrated the series. I don't know, man. Like I say, man, Toguro, like I say, his past really caught my eyes, man. Because like I say, you wasn't there to see your students get slaughtered, and it stayed on his mind. That's another reason he became a demon, man. That's another reason. He always blamed himself for that. Like, I'm done with this video, man. If y'all like the video, thumbs up, and also leave a comment. If there's still any YuYu Hakusho true fans out there, leave a comment, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the plot, the music. Everything was amazing to me. Thanks, guys. Peace.